This is A03 interactive slide file. You're going to do it with counties, and there's some directions right here, and there's a starter file right here. The starter file is just this blank county map that you're going to make certain counties interactive, namely Weld County and all the counties that border it. You also need to label about 4 cities in the state, across the state. The directions are here. The scenarios, you're a high school student serving as an intern with one of the Weld County Commissioners. They asked you to create a visual interactive slide of select counties in the state, namely all the counties that border any part of Weld County. You also, to correctly, geographically within the county, hand label the following cities. Each of the designated counties should be clickable and lead one to the official page for that county. You will accomplish this by using the Polyline Tool to make a semi-transparent shape over the county and make that object the top layer and link it to the appropriate county. Once you have that map started, you have to publish it to actually see it work on the web, so you'll have more than one file open or window. It's the rendered web page URL that you will submit in the form to turn in your work, and we're making a supporting video right now. To get started, let me show you one that I've already been working on. Let me zoom in a bit. And Boulder is one of the counties that borders Weld, so I'll show you how to do that one. What you use is the Polyline Tool. Okay, it's this guy right here. And waiting for that to move away. Try that one more time, and it doesn't need to be perfect, but what you do is you make a shape that can kind of fit into this county, and it's okay if it's not absolutely accurate. The commissioner just needs to be able to click on it and go to that county webpage. Sometimes it messes up. We kind of have to start over. I absolutely hate that, but I'll just do it real quickly this way. So I'm going to go a little faster on this one and see if it doesn't crud out on me. All right. So you need to make it semi-transparent, and that is, keep it solid, hit custom, and pick what kind of color you'd like. Let's get over here to purple perhaps, and make it semi-transparent. Hit OK. And why didn't that work? Did I do the wrong thing? Yeah, let's see here. Oh, I forgot to move this over. Derp. There we go. That's better. And now I need to make this shape a link. I might take this border off. And to do that, it's this little guy right here, or just Command K or Control K. And it's Boulder County. And what you can do is just type in Boulder County here. And there it is, Boulder County Home. And that now becomes a link. Now, when you're doing this, you won't see these act as a link when you're in here. You have to publish it first. It's under File and then Publish to the web. And I think that's where my other video picks up, so I'll stop here on this part of the video. And darn. So anyway, once you have that, you have to go to File and say Publish to the web. You only need to do that once. And when you get an interaction to show up, it'll take you to another page. This is the page that you need to turn in. It's a big mouthful of a URL. You'll just paste that into a form right here. You just say, hey, what class I'm in. Please provide the URL of your published interactive site. You'd put that there right here and just hit submit. Back to this real quickly. This was referred to as the rendered page. This is what you would submit to the commissioner. And this is your one that you would make and go back to if they said you had made a mistake or something. So here's how this works, and I'll get out of your way. You have a starter file, and a couple of these are already done. Here's how you do this. And again, it's got to be every county that borders Weld. That's Logan, Morgan, Adams, Broomfield, the newest county in the state. I think 2011 it was made a county. Boulder, Larimer, and Weld itself, of course. You'd also need to label Grand Junction, Colorado Springs, Sterling, and Greeley in the proper area of the county. If you don't know that, just Wikipedia it and you can find it. It's pretty easy to say, hey, Mesa County, Colorado. Oh, the main town is Grand Junction. Here's where it is. So anyway, here's the Polyline Tool. You go over here to the Line Tool, and Polly wants a cracker. And you go, say I'm doing Morgan. That's an easy one. I would always advise to zoom in. It makes your life a lot easier. And you make a simple polyline over this, right? Nothing new here. I think the only thing new is like making URLs, right? And I don't care. It doesn't need to be perfect. The commissioner says, you know, you just need to be able, the commissioner to be able to come over here and lay this down. So it's the top layer, and that's good, but we can't see through it. So you make the fills semi-transparent. I found that solid doesn't work very well, so just use, gradient doesn't work very well. And then there's your transparency slider that you want about halfway. And, you know, choose whatever colors you feel appropriate. And so here's the last part. It's Command K. It's this guy right here. Insert link. Any object you can make a link. Certainly, so I just made this semi-transparent one. And it's also Command K. And then I need that to go to Morgan County. Gee, do they know it maybe? Sometimes you can type it in and they'll take you right to it. There you go. Ha-ha. Saves you a lot of time, right? And hit apply. And now that becomes a published site. Again, once you publish it once, just have this tab open. You can always hit refresh and you can verify that this works. Any questions about this assignment?